Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I'm LPMarsh94 bringing you a update video for my channel. I know I've not really done much on my channel for quite a little while, and I'm going to kind of bring that up to you guys now and let you guys know a few things that are going to be happening, especially for 2017. We are approaching Christmas time, and then obviously we're approaching New Year's as well, and a few different things are going to be changing for 2017. I may do another update before the new year, but I wanted to get this update done. First of all, foremost, apologies for the fact that I've not been uploading any videos. I have got videos recorded. I'll tell you. Obviously, I am doing, what have I been doing? I've been Titanfall and Borderlands. I think I've got one video left. I've got one video waiting to go up for Titanfall, which I may try and upload today. Yes, one part of Titanfall waiting to go up. And I think I've got a couple of parts. Oh no, I've only got one part for Borderlands. Okay, I thought I had a few more. But basically, I've got a couple of videos that have been there for about a week now. When I uploaded my last video, I already had this stuff recorded waiting to go up. And I've just not got around to uploading it. Partly due to just plain laziness. Fuck it. And partly due to just the fact of whenever I'd remember that, oh, I've got videos to upload, would usually be at a time where I'm about to start streaming, Ronnie's about to start streaming, or I'm doing something with the internet where I can't hog the bandwidth with uploading stuff. It takes about an hour usually for a video to upload. Obviously I'm trying to do stuff in as high quality as I can. It takes longer for it to upload to YouTube. I'm going to try and sort that out a bit better. Try and make sure that I get a bit more of a bulk uploaded and scheduled and that like I used to. But a part of it has just been, one, remembering, and two, just being lazy. So I'm going to try and do a bit more about that. I've been a little bit concerned about YouTube. I've had a few things about some of the new changes that YouTube have made, which I get the feeling is going to make it even harder for me to get my YouTube channel noticed. But still, at the same time, it's like, well, I'm only doing this for fun now, really. I mean, sure, it'd be nice for more views and stuff and that. The Recall video did pretty well. I'm looking at that right now. The First Look, which is a new series that I was looking to start. I've got a ton of games on console and on PC where they're not really something I've either not played them, or I'm waiting to let's play them, stuff like that. You know, I've got a whole bunch where I can do this. Basically, I want to do kind of like where I play like the first, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, depends on when the game gets to a good stopping point. But basically, play the first part of a game as like a little first look video, and then decide from there. Because I've got a bunch where it's like, well, I don't know if I'm going to like it. So I've got a bunch like that. So I will do more first look videos. It's basically what I've dubbed them as for now. Apologies if you hear any yelling. Ronnie's currently in a live stream call. So that's that with YouTube. As for 2017... Oh, hang on. Well, first thing I was going to say, actually, before I move on to 2017 is, I don't know if I'll carry on Borderlands. It's not that I'm not enjoying it. I'm absolutely loving Borderlands. I want to play more of it, which is part of the reason why I kind of want to stop, because at least if I'm not let's playing it, I can just play it for as long as I want, whenever I want. The other thing is, I was hoping pre-sequel was going to be a lot shorter, a lot more kind of... Obviously, I know I've not done many parts now. I wasn't expecting to be finished yet. But it's still got that whole Borderlands kind of go off to this quest, go off to that quest. It seems a lot of going off and questing all over the place. And at the minute, I just want to try and get just single-player campaign stuff like Titanfall is ideal. I do want to play more Titanfall as well. I've really been putting myself off with that because I want to let's play it. But I want something where it's a bit more just straight through the game. I know what I'm doing. Let's get it on with. I don't think it's helped that I'm doing two blind let's plays at the same time. So I may upload. I'll probably upload what I've got left of Borderlands and just leave it on kind of like a standby for now, and maybe go back to it later, sort of thing, possibly. Don't know. I'm just kind of running thoughts by that. I've thought about it. I might move on to something else instead. I might do my Resident Evil Remake Chris playthrough, because I've got a little redeeming to do. For anyone who missed it, I actually live streamed Chris Scenario on my Twitch about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks now, and I did awful. And it's really annoying me that I've done awful, because I got so good at that game at one point, and then I just tried to play through, just casually playing, you know, having fun with it, and it just went terrible for my standards, and I was just like, what the fuck? So I do have to redeem myself with that at some point. So I may, because obviously I did Jill scenario quite a while ago. I've made sure I've installed Remake on PC again, because I would like to do the PC version again, since I did the PC version for Jill. So that may be coming up soon. It's, you know, it's not a long game. I mostly know what I'm doing. I've got a reason to replay it. And I did say about doing Chris's scenario at some point, so I may do that. And I think that's it for that part for now. So yes, 2017. Basically, my job, if anyone didn't know, I work in the bakery supermarket. Basically, they're offering me basically full-time hours, the chance of actual bakery training to get an NVQ qualification in bakery. So now I would be a qualified baker. And I've said yes. So obviously that's going to change a lot of things for me next year. Nothing's changing until at least January. In January they're going to bump up my hours, and in February you can actually change my contract. And that's going to come with its own implications now. Obviously, not only the fact that I'm going to be working a lot more, and I'm going to be knackered from that, but it's going to change a few things with household and stuff for now. Obviously, I'm a full-time carer as well, so I've got to kind of take that into consideration. And now I'm not obviously going to be able to be full-time carer anymore, so I've got to sort things out and that, so I don't have to be full-time. And basically, the easiest solution as well for helping to deal with a bunch of these problems is going to be for actually me to move out. So basically next year I'm going to be looking to move out to my own place. So I'm going to be a very busy and probably stressed out busy bee next year. And that is going to really hit YouTube. I know I've not been doing too well at the minute. Obviously we have got a bit of a Christmas stress going on, as you would expect. You know, that's what happens with December and stuff. But yes, next year things are going to take quite a hit. I'm not too worried about it personally now. It's still, I'll do YouTube as and when I can. But obviously I want to let you guys know that that's going to be happening. It may also affect Twitch live streaming, which again, at the moment, I'm not too worried about. I know I've done a few streams in the last couple of days. But in the last couple of weeks and now, I'm not feeling it as much as I used to. Because I do enjoy doing live streams and that. I don't know, maybe it's just the live streams aren't going how I want them to go. I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm giving up on any of them. I'm not. But if there's bigger breaks and stuff between and that, I'm not going to be too worried in that. So just be aware of that. The streams will probably carry on. You probably wouldn't notice much of a difference with the streams and that. But with YouTube, it may be that there's going to be a certain point where it's just there's absolutely nothing happening on my channel, like there has been for the last couple of weeks. But it's just, again, I wanted to make you guys aware. Okay, I've been rambling on quite long enough already. We're approaching nearly 8.5 minutes. I don't think I've got anything else to say for now. If I don't do another update beforehand, I hope you all have a great Christmas and a good start to your new year. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye! I didn't hit my mic that time. See, that's impressive, that. Stop recording.